Welcome to Joni's Doll Photography. I'd like to show you one of my doll cabinets. This cabinet is right beside the last cabinet that I showed. It contains dolls and doll rooms. And above is for storage. And this is Grandfather Chong's garden center. I take it down and set it up every once in a while. Now I'd like to show you the inside of the cabinet. On the top left shelf is a room box set up for some of my boys. There's a set of bunk beds here that I made. And here is Bumble, Augie, and Flame. I made the bedspreads, and I made the Bumblebee bedspread for Bumble. Bumble has a cute Be Happy rug. I made the cabinet in the back. The photo on the shelf is of Bumble's girlfriend Tink, who moved to Japan. On this side, there are bunk beds that I also made from craft sticks. And here sits Fanta and Martin, Chemo, and Chucky Finster. And at the foot of this bunk bed is a little group made by my friend Victoria. On the right side is a room that I use for the little fellows. Spiller has a bed with bedding that features The Who. It was made by my friend Mandy. And I made a little cabinet. And that is Kit. And here is young Angus. His bed features AC/DC and his hero, Angus Young. Young Angus likes to play the guitar. There are guitars here, and a piano, and Spiller's drum set. And here is Spiller's skunk. On the next shelf below is an Asian themed room where my axolotls live in an aquarium. And that's Fiona, my Coco Riang PJD. And the chairs and love seat set was a thrift store find that I made new seat cushions for. And I made the hassock. The next room to the right is Granny's sitting room. Here she sits with Mrs. Gunter. Mrs. Gunter is a porcelain doll that my husband won at the Huntsville Doll Show when he came with me one year from the door prizes. There's a poster of Granny's grandchildren. And Granny's knitting basket is there. Next set of rooms, or next room below, is Spiller's Mill Antiques Emporium. The Antiques Emporium takes up a whole shelf. and I rotate the miniature items every so often. Some of these chairs are chairs that I made. That one and that one. Oh, and I made that bed. This is Kenja. He was a vintage Asian doll on a disintegrating body, and I was able to salvage his head and placed him on a mechanical jointed body, and he's about 6 inches tall. And this Antiques Emporium has been a thrift store and the site of the Spiller's Mill postmaster office. And on the bottom shelf is where most of my 1/6 size dolls live. I'll get some better lighting down there. There. I think I have about 5 Blythes and a pull-up boy and a few Barbies and my Amaya and my Rainbow Bright dolls. And Lady Dooley, Madame Alexander, oh that's Petal, and the little pigs, that's the girls, Makey, and there's Blue Blythe, Marianus. And I have bigger dolls in other places and smaller dolls in another short cabinet. I hope you've enjoyed looking at my doll cabinet, and thank you for watching.